After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. The championship in the American Conference at stake here on EA Sports College Football. It's the away team. It's the home team. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Guys, it is a wild scene here down on the field. The home coach has told me pregame he talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. What a special season with this group so far. To navigate through this conference schedule without a single stumble, to be undefeated at this stage. Now, can they get the important job done and win the conference trophy?
Chris, I think you would agree with me. I think one of the more difficult things to do is to be an undefeated in this situation and go out there and play with freedom. So many times we see teams try to protect that record versus go out there and just execute the game plan. If they can just go execute, there's a really good chance they're going to be champions today.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
It's 3rd down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Single back, takes the handoff. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The punt team making their way on the field. And they'll kick it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you've performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into a championship environment, how do you lead? What are the things that you do and say that elevates the play of your teammates around you?
Now test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. QB decides to keep it here. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
Coming after him. And it's caught. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. After the completion, will stop to check out an injured player on the field. A junior defensive end. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. There's a 1st and 10 play. The shotgun handoff here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And he's sacked. Huge play by the defense to set up a 3rd and long.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. 3rd and offense. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He hands it off from the gun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
That is a great run on 2nd and long. I think they caught the defense off guard a little, Chris. You can see them back playing the pass. There's nobody left in that run defense, and they're able to hit them with a big gain. Now they create a 3rd and manageable situation. That's a really good play call from the play caller. This offense building into 3rd down success, getting to 3rd and 1, and then they can allow the offensive line to win up front. And this is a nice job by the back, finding the soft spot and getting the conversion. Again, though, 1st and 2nd down success is what leads to 3rd down success. Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Throwing off play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They'll kick it away here. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Second down, they're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Man, these guys up front for this defense are doing such a good job. You've got to defend the screen pass one of two ways. You either get after the quarterback or you diagnose and retrace and get into the hip pocket of that running back who's trying to escape on the outside. And here, the retrace is perfect. The linemen are there. The linebackers have obviously diagnosed what's going on, and they're there to stop it for no gain.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Looking for some space. It's Bell. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains.
He's got space. Now here he goes. He's in the clear.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. High completion sets up an important third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36.
Here we go. Ready? Ready, go.
Handoff from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Lining up to try the extra point. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop for the offense pinned back. Here comes the pressure. Dumps it down to the back. Hawk. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. Trying to get points here before the half. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got a crease. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
So incomplete pass on 2nd down sets up a 3rd and inches. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Chris, I thought that was a really good job by the quarterback, finding his running back, and he just drops it. Now you've got to go and be a leader. This is when a quarterback really makes his hay. You go up to your teammate and say, hey, I need you later in this game. Shake it off.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's... And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 14 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in this American Conference Championship. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. Chris, the season-long journey in the American is coming to an exciting close. Let's see what's in store in this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Offense back out there trying to get something going. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
This is a great job defensively on 2 fronts. One, the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to really throw this football, but also the pass rush was forcing the quarterback to stay in the pocket. Man, I thought he was inside of the pocket as he threw that ball away. I thought there should have been a flag, Chris.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game.
Got an opening here.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Here on the away team sideline, guys, I can tell you something we have got to keep our eye on. This quarterback was really banged up and bruised up after last week's win. He told me when I caught up with him this week, he has definitely been feeling sore this week. He did not miss any practice, but I will keep you posted as this game goes along. He's going to have to fight through some things here today, and I'll let you know how it's looking down here on the field. Guys?
All right, thank you, Holly. We know you'll be keeping a close eye on that.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
Offense comes out to start this drive.
Blue 22, blue 22. Ready, go.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Their senior running back could be a crucial loss. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And the back gets the football. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Can he get there on the ground? And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Great example of an offensive play caller putting the defense in conflict. And he's utilizing the RPO, the run-pass option, to do that. That's a good decision from the quarterback. The defense cannot be right. They defend the run, you throw the football. You defend the pass, you run it. And they're able to do it here for a 1st down.
Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
The shotgun running play call. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker?
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over.
And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Hey guys, here on the away team sideline, one thing I'm really keeping my eyes on here today, guys, this quarterback is banged up. He told me before the game that he has had to really fight through some soreness throughout the course of this week. I can tell you he's already taken some contact, and it is definitely a storyline that I am following throughout the course of this game. I'll keep you posted with everything I hear down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
My thanks, Holly. His status obviously going to be crucial for this game, and we know you keep an eye on it. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The mark of a great running back is a guy that can make one miss. There's always going to be one player that is going to be your responsibility as a running back. And here, the corner is unblocked. They're in space. You've got to make him miss. Be elusive. Corner does a nice job there getting him down to the ground. Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Tackled short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Crucial play, down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the defense smothers him. A big loss on 4th down. What a play. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. It's a shotgun run call. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Looking for the end zone, has a lane.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be a return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the offense will take over.
Offense ready to start this drive.
Here we go, ready? Go.
They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Walker. Wants some time, now lets it go. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. 1st down and 10 now.
For the offense.
Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Receiver in motion now. Using his legs, it's Baxter. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Here comes the rush. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And here comes the punter onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there.
And the offense will take over.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Leaning on the run game here. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Gets nothing again. Sets up a fourth and short.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Inside the 45. He make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Fights off a defender. Break. Now here he goes.
His best trait, Chris, is that he's got a great nose for the goal line. Not 1, not 2, 4 touchdowns on the day. What an incredible performance from an outstanding back.
Extra point try coming now.
On for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Look at the celebration for this group. You can put aside the playoff for now. The achievement of winning this conference championship, when not many believe that was possible. You can tell how sweet it is for these guys.
Chris, you can see the joy on the faces of these players and what they've accomplished, and you're exactly right. This is something that they'll remember for a long time. These players played so well down the stretch. Coaches did a great job getting them ready every single week, and now they can always say that they are conference champions.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Happy holidays and welcome to the Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. I'm Chris Fowler inside the Tiburon Theater. We're so proud every year to be able to bring you Heisman Trophy night. The most impactful handoff of the season is just moments away now. And one of these guys will become the 91st Heisman Trophy winner. The four finalists, as chosen by the Heisman balloters, a somewhat surprising group if we're being honest. At the beginning of the season, you might not have thought these would be your four finalists, but each of these guys has earned their way here, not by focusing on the Heisman, but by focusing on their team and doing what it takes to win football games. A reminder of how good each of their four seasons were. And these guys talk about their poise, their composure. They've been that way on the field, but when you get to Heisman Trophy night and you get them together and the trophy is in the room, everybody admits these are very nervous moments. Only one of them will have their name read. Only one of them will join this exclusive fraternity. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalists. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who is going to win the trophy for this season. And the winner of the 2026 Heisman Trophy is junior quarterback This is Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas. We've got an excellent matchup in front of us on EA Sports College Football. The number 9 seed versus the number 8 against the away team, against the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe is working the sidelines, experiencing this incredible playoff vibe.
Guys, this kind of matchup is always a challenge. Coach told me bringing a team in here on the road can be hard. He said that his veteran running back is in prime condition right now to start this game. He's had a great year with over 1,000 yards rushing, and he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going from down on the field. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Returner looking to create better field position. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Mustangs offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Right away, the focus on this offensive line. Well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player. It's great for the program. And because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
And the Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now. Grab behind the line, it's Hale. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
This guy has been one of, if not the top receiver in college football this season. Over 1,500 yards on the outside. Chris, I can't believe he's had such a monster year, and you know he's going to have a monster playoff, and they're getting him going early in this one.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. The Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You got to change up the looks. You got to be aggressive. And ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Bell. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Breaks, he's in the clear. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They'll try to run for the first down. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. Last thing you want to see early in a playoff game. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
We know this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. 4th and 2, that's not a question. They're going for it because of this offensive line. Watch them do the work up front, and it allows them the opportunity to convert and move the chains.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. But a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Fires it on the move. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Mustangs will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Watch the spin move. Five-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Makes the grab. It's Knight. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This front 7 is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play. And
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
The Mustangs will send the punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And he takes it around the 20. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's got the first and still going. He's got some space. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And right away, this running back rips off a big gain. And that was a question, right, Joel? On the road here in this playoff, could this offense quiet this crowd down by getting their running game going?
Chris, that's what makes this such a tough matchup for the home team, is because this running back is so good. He can quiet the crowd. They're going to run their offense through him. This is one of the reasons why I felt like this lower seed was a real matchup problem for this group.
Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's got space. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
That's an outstanding run from this back, and you can see the explosiveness as he gets to the outside right there and to the second level. And once he has a nose for the goal line, he almost gets in. Give it to him again. He earned it. He put you on the doorstep. Let him take it home.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try to run this one in.
Well, this is the mark of a great player. The defense knows what's coming. Everyone knows what's coming. That's why he's had 20-plus touchdowns on the year. But no one can stop him. He's one of the best running backs in the country. Gets a touchdown early in this game. Everybody's got a key on him, and yet, what does he do? Finds the end zone time after time after time.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A loss of 6 yards on the play. Third down coming up.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. That's caught. It's Hale. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? This offense just continues to roll here on the road. This crowd is stunned. Another touchdown for the visiting team here.
And Chris, now we know exactly why they were so confident in all of our conversations leading up to this game. They knew that they could come out here and execute early in this game. And you're right, you could hear a pin drop in here. This crowd is absolutely silent.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. The Mustangs call a timeout now. That'll be their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love. Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus, and that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator, and then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass, and he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
That's a good decision by this quarterback. They're on their own side of the 50. It's 3rd down, and living to play another down is always a quality decision rather than forcing it into coverage and potentially turning it over. Remember, a turnover there would give the opposition great field position and probably lead to a score. So that's a good throwaway, and you live to punt right here.
We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Muscles past the defender. Breaks into the clear.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half, able to execute, get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
They're set now to try the PAT. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner looking to make a play here. Look at that powerful running. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. The back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Mustangs will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Guys, catching up with Coach at the half, he understands in the first round of a college football playoff game, ball security is the most important thing. They have the lead. They have performed well. And now with the ball to start the third quarter, he continues to talk to them about ball security. The team that makes the least amount of mistakes is going to win this playoff game. That's the message he is pounding home with his guys here in the third. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Here comes a handoff. And again, they make the stop. This defense has been all over this running back in this playoff game.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
It's a safety.
Chris, this comes down to awareness for the quarterback, trying to throw the football from your own end zone. You've got to feel the rush, and as soon as it gets anywhere close to you, that ball has got to leave your hands, even if you're just throwing it over the head of the wide receiver. Great job by this pass rush. They get to the quarterback and create points.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. No fair catch. He feels the punt.
The return brings it out to the 41, and the offense will take over.
Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on the away team sideline, there is so much enthusiasm on the sideline right now. This running back has been brilliant today. Over 200 yards rushing, and he continues to run strong. The coaches told us he gets stronger as the game goes on. We'll see how much longer they keep him out there. But the big lead, he has been...
Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Second down after that previous play. And now they run the draw play. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
And on the carry, he's heading left. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got five guys up front that are just winning.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To the air. It's Jennings. Pulls it in. It's Knight. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Tackled on the play at the 39-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Their senior running back could be a crucial loss. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Ready. 129. Ready, go.
Using his legs, it's Bell. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Gain of 32. And
That's just another big run by this back. The offensive line, Joel, doing a great job and perhaps killing the will of this defense right now.
Chris, that's exactly right. They're doing whatever they want to do. This offense is in full rhythm. They're being physical at the line of scrimmage. They're doing a great job at quarterback, making good decisions. They can do whatever they want.
He's got a crease. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football, and here on first down, you move the chains, you just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to an end. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And now the defense able to bring him down.
I don't love this play call on 3rd down. You're going to get an upfield rush. It's a passing situation. Look at these edge players. They're getting upfield, and then they stop this little touch pass for a loss, and it's 4th down. Again, this is a good changeup call, not something you go to on 3rd down. Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Set to kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. To bootleg here. Looking to scramble to his left. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Oh, look out. He's got open space. get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Now it's second down here. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pressure is coming. And he's hit just before the throw. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Mustangs are going to cash in here in the red zone.
Red 18, red 18.
This team continues to check off important goals. They were driven the entire offseason by missing out on the playoff last year, Joel. They make the bracket this time. Now they come away with a win, and you can just feel the confidence and momentum growing for this group.
Chris, you're exactly right. There is an uncommon urgency to this group and the way that they're going about their business. I got to tell you, it's very impressive, and I got to credit these leaders on this team and the way that they've prepared their teammates, the way that they've played on the field. I would not want to play this team moving forward. They are playing too well right now, and you think about some of these stars, my goodness, hard to stop.
So the winner advances in the playoff bracket and gets one step closer to a national championship. We'll talk to you next time. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe.